Hello everybody, I'm Leora Sims. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to part 23 of my Sims 4 City Living Let's Play. I have some explaining to do. I originally pre-recorded episode 23. I uploaded it, and YouTube said that it had copyrighted material. Now, nobody saw the video except for me, because I didn't release it yet. I saw it before I released it. I always check. And if you have watched my channel for a while, you know that I have no tolerance for copyright issues. So I go out of my way to make sure that I don't play radios on The Sims 4, and I'm not too close to the music, and I do things with the camera to make the music lower, because sometimes you can't help it. When there's a speaker on the lot, I build things in The Sims 4, and when I build it, I may put a speaker on the lot, but for my own gameplay, for recording purposes, I delete the speaker for myself. If I'm playing off camera, I don't mind listening to the music. But as soon as I use a lot that I built with the speaker, I delete the speaker so that I don't forget. Because I don't want any copyright issues. But I sent Emmett to the flea market, and I believe the music was too loud, and that's why it came up with a copyright issue. So rather than have a problem, I just deleted the episode, and this is the new episode 23. That said, because the original episode 23 was recorded, some things happened to Emmett that I need to explain. Number one, Emmett got promoted to C lister. He now makes 40 simoleons per hour. He has 3 vacation days. The last time we saw him, he only had 2 vacation days. He works in 2 days, and his hours are 5 to 11 p.m. He has to achieve level 2 of the comedy skill before he gets another promotion. As you can see, achieve level 2 of the guitar or violin skill is checked off because he achieved level 4 of the guitar skill. And the last time you saw him, he had to listen to 1 more hour of music which he did yesterday, but that was always meant to be off camera. He had to listen to 1 more hour of music to finish one of the tiers of his musical genius aspiration. So now he has to play an instrument for an hour while inspired. He fulfilled the requirements of listening to music for an hour by listening to the autoplay on the keyboard. He listened to ragtime specifically, and I'm very glad that there are different songs on the keyboard. I'm glad that it's not the same as the full-sized piano. Right before I started recording, Emmett also got the handiness skill. So he wants to be Cassie's hero. He's going to attempt to repair and attempt to repair. They're two different items, I believe. What's wrong with him? He's tired. Yes, we know you don't like bugs. I'm sorry if you heard that, guys. That was the music of my alarm. Attempt to repair again. I don't think he's gonna do it. I think he's too tired. Maybe.
Leora. Nah.
Dark Zenic!
He's taking a shower in her house. And I'm going to let him do that because he wants to marry her. So to me, this just adds to the storyline.
Yafflob.
She doesn't care. She's playing video games.
Fana. Bars. Sticky with Sona.
I'm gonna send him to bed.
Oh.
Now, one thing I wanted to say is when I sent him to the flea market, he did purchase some things in order to sell them. And don't worry, you'll see the flea market at another time, and I'll make sure that the music is much lower. Unfortunately, now I can't send him back to the flea market because the flea market is over in my game, and the next festival coming up in the game is GeekCon. But he made a considerable profit by selling some of the things that he bought. From the flea market. The only things that he kept were these gemstones. And these gemstones, all of them have the power to energize. And this is a cake that he baked for Cassie. Emmett left Cassie for a little while just so that he could get some sleep in his bed. And he knew that she wouldn't feel comfortable with him sleeping in her apartment all night. But he came over here feeling flirty and feeling angry because he is hot-headed. As you know, Emmett is a very rich man, and his goal is to get the love of his life back. So, again, I have some explaining to do. I had Emmett create a club. I created a club. But the goal of this club is to get Cassie and Emmett back together. I did it so that Cassie would never refuse to hang out with Emmett. And I did it so that he would never have to wait for her, because as soon as you call a club gathering, even if a sim that you're not playing with has work, they will automatically show up. They will never refuse. And I'm not going to say it's a club, even though it technically is. So I'm going to go over, let's just say for the time being that it's a club. Well, I go over the club rules. So the only members of this club are Emmett and Cassie. In this club, they can play instruments and sing, and they can be friendly. I didn't want to add be romantic because I do want this to be hard for Emmett. This was not to make things so easy on Emmett, but the last time I tried to record this, um, Emmett had to wait for Cassie for about until the end of her shift in order to get into her door because her door was locked. And I found that annoying. So Cassie I'm going to say that Cassie cannot say no to Emmett in some ways because he's very charismatic. He's very Phantom of the Opera-esque. So we'll say that that's why he has control over Cassie, and he's Cassie's mentor. That's why they can play instruments in this club and they can sing. So he's going to call her to a meal. And I'm going to see if Cassie gets sick while I'm not playing her, because she does have the apartment trait of getting sick from food.
Maybe.
Flurbo. Emsum.
Oh, it's clear. I'm surprised. The last time he made a cake,
Barig Lire.
it was good.
Yefid May. Chelner Squaz Nurska. Shirak Fuhain. Watanini.
Maybe he was tense when he made it.
Zappaquargabani.
She's getting nauseous.
Quahibin Bayumi. Hey, Yoon. Big compa.
Nettie Dipsy.
When Cassie first moved into this apartment, the people who came to welcome her were throwing up because of they think it's because of the fruitcake that was brought over. They think that she made the fruitcake, but she didn't. It was brought over by a neighbor. But they really all got sick, not because of her or not because of the fruitcake, because of the apartment trait. And the Sims that I wasn't playing at the time, and this is before I started recording this Let's Play, were vomiting in her toilet. So a lot of times I think that the Sims that you don't play will throw up when you're not playing them. If you're playing a Sim who gets nauseous, I think they just get that nauseous movement. They don't actually throw up. I'm going to have him take a shower. Because as I said, he really wants to make himself at home. He wants to make himself wants to make himself at home in home place, and I want him to play guitar while inspired. Now, I don't know if this will work because he's also hot-headed and flirty. He's also has a hot-headed lip and a flirty lip and an inspired lip and a tense lip. He has to play for an hour while inspired. If he doesn't do it this episode, I'll have him do it the next time. But I'll let him play. Wait, I'm going to back off here so you don't hear it as much, in case that's an issue. Now he is inspired, but I don't know, what I was trying to say was I don't know if he has to be completely inspired for that goal to be met, or if he can have other emotions as well. Because he has a lot of emotions right now. He wants to take another shower because he's tense.
Supreme? Ziwa.
The milestone is complete. And they're gaining points because they're playing instruments. And she just reached level 5 of the guitar skill. So I'm going to stop him. Oh, he still has these other emotions, but most of him is inspired because it says inspired and it's blue. So I guess when he's lit up as one primary emotion, that's when he can achieve a goal. Sometimes the goal is to be playful, depending on the aspiration, I guess. His is obviously to be inspired because he wants to be a musical genius. And storyline-wise, he is a musical genius. Already. He's been a musician for years. And I'm going to have him attempt to pair. And he is flirty. And he reached level 2 of the handiness skill. I want to read his movements. Or at least this new one. He has the camaraderie. Oh, I thought that was new, but that came with Get Together. But it looks good in pink. I thought it was another type of flirty movement. Now he's tense, so I don't know if he is going to be able to. Yes, he is able to do this. He is a handy hero, I believe. Yes, He is a handy hero who hates bugs. He's very happy that he was able to fix something for Cassie. And with that, I am ending this part, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Thank you so much for watching, and be happy.